What's up, bosses? Welcome to your Wednesday feature. It's always a special treat when we find a truck that hasn't been manufactured in over 50 years. Check out this special 1971 Peterbilt.
How's it going? You're still out here with the Truck Boss Show with our good friend Jim Bob. Jim Bob, thank you for being with us today on the show. So Jim Bob, I want to talk about your truck.
Okay.
I want to take it back. You tell me what year it is, all the cool stuff that you have.
This truck is a 1971 Peterbilt. It was one of the last little windows that they made. They quit making them in like 72 or 3. This truck is intact pretty well the way it came from the factory. Got a small cam 350, a 13-speed 433 rear ends. The truck went someplace in New Mexico and a guy bought it, took it to Oklahoma, and the guy died shortly thereafter. And a good friend of mine, Alvy Welch, from Inola, Oklahoma, bought this truck, disassembled it, went through it, totally rebuilt it, and I found out he had it, and I went to his house, and I said, either I'm going to move in with you or you're going to sell me the truck. So he sold me the truck. And
I can tell because
yeah,
here it is.
I've had it ever since, yeah.
So you know the history of the truck pretty well.
Yes, I have the build sheet in the truck.
So now, do you still run it? Do you work it?
No, ma'am. The truck is it's a antique, a classic, if you will. It's insured with Haggerty. If it's insured for stated value, you can't pull a trailer with it. It voids the insurance. So, in the 3.5 years, it's never had grease on the fifth wheel. It sits inside a new shop that I built, and we just go to truck shows with it.
So can we check out the truck?
Absolutely.
I want to see the inside and all.
The real Peterbilt green materials. You can't buy this material anymore. I've done some things to this, but mostly he did it all. I don't deserve
You don't
any.
want to take the credit?
I don't deserve any credit for the bling and some of the shiny, and yeah, but he built this truck, and he did a wonderful job.
So what you got over here?
I didn't know that they put air ride suspension on these trucks in '71,
Okay.
but this truck came with air ride suspension, which is a big plus to me because it actually rides decent. If it was on springs, it would be a very choppy truck, but this, like I said, this truck hadn't been cut. There's no late model rear ends, no late model frame, no anything. This truck is about original as you can get.
Well, Jim Bob, I really do appreciate you taking
You're
the
welcome.
time to show us your awesome truck. Love it.
Thank you.
Well, one thing's for sure, it's hard to beat that classic feel of old school rigs. We'll see you Friday for another feature.